I've got to go all the way over there to grab my controller to set up the other screen. Oh. I think we've actually fixed the phone charge issue, by the way, guys. If you were around during that, where we had issues with it charging at all, like it just refused. Let's set up this, and then we'll get the TikTok side up and going. Do. Come on, where is it? There it is. There we go. Let me just double check that everything's sorted. Just because there's one or two things I want to quickly check on the TikTok side. Okay, yeah, that seems sorted. Nice. Ain't no way. I swear, Siege. If you're actually gonna run and let me have TikTok chat, I'm gonna be amazed. Oh, Jesus, Twitch, let me fix that. 1 second, guys. Jesus. How big of a game capture did I make? There we go. Yeah, cool. Everything is still interactable. So Siege fixed itself. Got a major plus side there. And it's letting me keep the TikTok chat so far. I don't know if it'll let me in the match itself, but we're about to find out because it's found a match. We'll also quickly pull up the Twitch on my phone to make sure that side's all up and running smoothly. Seems to be, yeah. This is right at the beginning of stream, first match on, everything. In fact, I don't even think I've touched a game today, so God knows how this first match is gonna go, considering we're going straight into ranked. Just gotta quickly sort out a headset setting. Guess at the minute, for some strange reason, it's set up to send my own voice from my mic straight back into my ears. If the app wants to connect. There we go. Oh, needed to change the audio settings too. There we go. It's set to the Siege settings now. Well then, I guess it's time to see how I do on my first match on. We might take a bit of a break during. Well, not during a match, but We might take a bit of a break at some point during stream and watch something together. We'll see. I'm not sure how that works on the TikTok side. So that'll be a fun thing to figure out whilst we work. I'm going to change. Do I want to change off the Arctic? So we could change to Embers, but I don't know. I do have Black Ice for his other gun, but it just doesn't feel worth it. And yeah, I was right. TikTok chat went away the second that the match started. So it's a good job I'd already set it up to go through my phone whilst the Twitch chat's on my other screen. It's not a dual monitor setup, but it does the job. And you see what you do is you get one hidden right down there. And then you reinforce this side. Just because this way I still have the ability to... Try me. Try me.
I like your mom, bro. You're fucking shit, bro. What are you doing, bro? You're shit, bro.
That's 4 Cali's gone. Okay, that's just the Frosty Frost. Let's back off. Get right in this corner. Okay, diffuser's still over there. Damn it all. Hi, Cali. I love how one teammate gets real pissed at me, and then is pretty much the first to die. So Alex, they're gonna come. They're coming down the hallway. Yeah. Well, there we go. That's round 1 over. Gotta love randos. And don't get me wrong, if he'd offered me a bulletproof shield or something, I'd have took him up on it. But just going straight for insults? Nah. That's when I start doing stuff on purpose just to piss a guy off. Fine game, fine. Throw one down there. I mean, as long as I don't end up with a player like a castle that I remember from a match on this map, I should be all good. Because that castle was pure evil. Basically, I had a castle that just immediately came at me with it. Like, they were breaching and the castle had immediately come and just castled off this doorway. Okay. Damn it, I should have moved. That one was on me. To be fair, using pretty much the same strat isn't the smartest choice. Okay, well there's the Thatcher. Damn, it was a good try. That was a good try on the teammate. Because that was... what, 2 kills that round for that teammate? Alright. Let's have a look. Go... Radar isn't really working out for us. So in your basement, we don't need the destruction this time, so we can just do this. Typically, the shotgun is either because I want the destruction of it, just in case, because I swap up, swap my strat with Cade sometimes for where I put that claw. Reinforce this wall so they don't get immediate access. Throw that out there. Why am I trying to use a revolver for that? That's 2 drones down. Yeah, already working on it. You really want to try this again? Yeah, that reaches over there. There we go, problem solved, and I don't have to be roaming anymore. Already someone watching over there. And I can get quite a nice little angle over here. Okay, Deimos is going for Oryx. That was down the hall. Damn it. Of course I ran out of ammo just then. I managed to take one of them out, but I had no clue where that Deimos was going to come from. Because there was the Deimos and then there was the Zero planting. If I'd known he was planting, I would have tried to get around that fire to get to him. Right, as much as props to that Zero for coming off of plant to get me, could have just as easily stayed on plant. Okay. Oh, we don't have any hard breaches, so I'm gonna go ace, just in case I can get away with it. Because hopefully I'll be able to get away with the ace. If only I could also actually ace. That's not even a case of just because I want to ace, it's because I want to ace just to rub it in that guy's face. Okay, they're in basement. I mean, fair enough. If I remember correctly, bandit is banned. No, you don't. Damn it. So far. Well, that's annoying. Why are you so cocky to stay out there? Good, someone did take care of the camera because I was distracted by that. Why is everyone going for this angle? Let's check these. Yeah, these are fine. Can't remember if there's much of an angle here or not. No. No, you don't. No, 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 no. One bathroom, one supply room, one site. Okay, off he goes. Damn. GG's. I mean, I expected to lose with it being first match on of any game today. But that was just destroyed. We're going further back down into bronze, damn it. Why? Why am I stuck in bronze? By the way, if anyone does see what pops up at the side of my screen, that is just Siege Tracker. I would show you what it does, but Siege Tracker doesn't particularly let me, and it'd be a whole other OBS window. But all Siege Tracker does is it tells me my own stats and other people's stats. Can go back through the matches I've played. Which this season, honestly, I didn't do too bad. Bronze 3 up to Bronze 2, then Bronze 1. Then we've hit Silver twice. We just can't seem to get to stay in Silver for much longer than 10 matches. Please, teammates, please, please, please. Right, please don't ban the same map as us. Good. Emerald and Leia are gone. Not the best, not the worst. I mean, there was no maps that I particularly like in those options, but it is what it is. Nice. Getting the bands that we want. always appreciate that. By the way, guys, if you do send a gift and I end up missing it, it is completely accidental, and I will thank you at some point during the stream. I don't try to ignore them or anything like that. It's just completely accidental. Because the way I've currently got it set up, because I don't have dual monitors, is that my phone runs the stream. Well, doesn't run the stream. My phone has the stream on it as well, so I can look at the TikTok chat. And then my TV at the side of me has the Twitch chat up and running. Because that way everything's all set up and sorted. Okay, yeah. Camera there. Camera up in that corner. And then we're gonna pre-do that so it's ready and waiting for us to go. And then we'll just go for a quick little sweep for any drones. That's done. So now full sprint back over here before they get a chance to get in the building. And cams. See, as much as we're visible here from this camera, we're actually pretty hidden. So now what we're going to do is set up the cams so that they're watching where they need to be watching. And then we watch this cam. If anyone comes into the hallways, we get off of the cam and shoot. And since someone's in the hallway at the minute, we can just quickly have a look around on all the cams. So far, nothing. I see you back there. Okay, yeah, you know where I am. There's one back there. I saw them, but not in time to shoot. One's gone out, trying to go after him. But they've gotten rid of my camera out there, so I couldn't do anything to let him know. Damn. Oh well, it happens sometimes. I messed up my own strat, that's my issue there. So this time we're going to go again, but we're not going to go for the same strat. This time, what we're going to do is we're going to set up the cams. Probably should have gone C4, because then I could have made it an even better play, but oh well. So what we're gonna do first is find a decent enough spot to put first cam. And then second cam can go up here. And third cam is still a great spot. Still gonna open up this. Let's have a look. Yeah, still a good spot. I mean, we might use it at first, see what happens. Make sure these cameras are in the right angles. See, this is a much better camera angle. It's just much more visible too. That's my issue with that particular camera. Okay, Echo's on his cams. Or not. Okay, now swap over to this camera angle. Check again. Let's have another check. I saw you.
One dead.
No, you don't. Let me scroll through cams. Okay, yeah, they're still over there. Okay, they're on the roof. Whereabouts was that at? I'm not seeing them. I hear them by B. I mean by A. Nice. Teammate got him. We're just still in the exact same spot. Ain't no way. The EMP makes my camera fall? I didn't know that one. And then here, if you've watched my stream ever before, you know the drill. Okay, we don't have that, but I kind of want that skin on it. We go smoke and we cover dirt. That is the whole play here. It's smoke with barbed wire at dirt doorway. The wonderful, wonderful ducky skin. And boom. And boom. Gonna reinforce this hatch. What you do is you barricade that top door so that you hear them coming. See, now that I can shoot one of them over there. Not really seeing anyone try dirt though. I don't think they're coming dirt way. There's someone through. Oh, that hatch. Damn, I tried to get out of there. I almost did. If it would just been a few seconds later, it would have been fine. First time in a while I've actually seen someone go for that hatch. Okay, they've got two there. So I gotta keep an eye out this time. Because that Monty can really mess us up. If you're gonna stay that far back, you want to be swapping off of your shotgun. I don't know what they were shooting at there. What are my teammates doing? Okay. Am I just going insane? There's not even particularly an aim thing that I'm complaining about. Like, I'm not complaining about his aim, I'm just complaining that he was turning his back on a shield that could just easily rush him the second he turns his back. Okay. I'm gonna go alley access. You know what? Might not seem like the best play, but at the very least it's gonna be funny. Especially doesn't seem like the best play considering I have been known to completely fail with Blackbeard in the past. I honestly preferred Blackbeard when it was just the gun-mounted shield. That gun-mounted shield saved my ass plenty of times, and as long as you knew how to time the swaps, you were golden. Thorn. They're really counteracting the plan. Pretty sure I'd seen a Thorn. Yeah, that looks... okay right now. I mean, I'll pop a couple of shots to it. Yeah, that seems fine. Damn it. Oh, Lion was at the door? Nice work, Monty. You see, I like seeing Monty players like that because I'm very used to seeing the overly passive Monties. Don't forget to check for a frost trap. Otherwise that happens. We've got ADS to check for the frost trap. Because your ADS, then you jump over whilst looking at the ground. Second, you see the hint of a frost trap, you shoot. Because that way you can destroy it before you touch the ground. They're going to be watching that area massively now. Oh? Well, there's that, Shadow. Nope. Come on, Lion. This Lion is running through his ammo. He's got less than a full clip left in spare. Lion, 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 Lion. Why? Now do you see why I said why? Because as someone that plays Cade quite often, once Lion had got himself down to that sort of health, it was a very just one shot. It doesn't matter where in the body you hit with that shotgun at that sort of health, it is just a one shot. Okay, they're probably going to go basement, so jewelry front's probably a safer bet. And yeah, I like Sensor's gun too much to not use it occasionally. Because this way I have the ability to push dirt. Sure, a shield to push dirt with would be a lot nicer. Especially considering someone's probably just gonna run out of dirt. And try and get me. So I can already hear someone at dirt. Yep, hi there, Valk. Hi there, Mirror. You gonna get my drone? No, no, no. Damn it. I almost got away. My jump had come back just a second sooner. Oh no. That was horrid aim that I managed to pull back just in time. But the health, not such a good thing. That was almost a very bad mistake.
Nice to meet you. I'm Bobby.
Oh, hello there.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Oh, hi. That is a shotgun. My aim had just been better at the beginning. I could have got that Valk before the Valk put me on bloody 13 health. So that's the main issue with it, is once you get low health, you stop having the confidence as much. Because you know that one shot from pretty much any gun is gonna kill you. Nice, ace, ace. Come on, yes. You got this. Maybe not so close that they can still run out on you. Okay, he's searching for where mirror is. Check behind the mirrors. No, right there instead, Fez. See, it's quick peeks and stuff like that that I struggle to do. Damn. That was a good attempt, though. I'll give him that. That was a damn good attempt. I definitely could have done better. But it is what it is. I liked that Monty, so yeah, and I liked that ace. We're not doing too good this time, chat. Gotta do better. I've not seen Truth go live in a while. I wonder if there's something I missed there. Nice. What do you mean we banned Sky? You did not ban Sky? I mean, we got a border, so not the worst. Don't ban mirror, don't ban mirror, don't ban mirror when you're on defense bans. Don't ban mirror, please. Well, there goes Jackal. Take out Dokkaby. Yes. Defend it. Come on. Swear, please. Just don't ban mirror. That's all I ask. Don't ban mirror. Don't ban mirror, please. At this point, it sounds like I'm begging. Please? Yes. I don't mind a Capcan ban. Capcan ban works for me because I always forget to check for Capcan traps. We are getting so close to reaching affiliate on Twitch. Okay, we're on attack first. They're probably going to be upstairs. We're going to go Finko just because I want the spear. I love the spear too much. Not put a skin on the PMM. Oh, there you go. Now you've got Carnival on you. It's not much longer before I'm going to have to change the description because I'm not so new to being a VTuber anymore. I mean, it's been less than a year, but knowing how long I'm able to say that I'm a new VTuber for, it's one of them of being unsure. We do have a mirror. Gotta watch out for that.
5 seconds before insertion. Proceed to bomb location.
Surprised they haven't voted to end the match. See, shoot that, because that way I can get close and shoot that. Eventually I'll learn exactly where to aim to shoot that without having to worry so much. There we go, there's boost. Hi there. Hopefully I can get away with the reload.
Op 4 last stop.
So far so good. Oops. Well, hi there. I was expecting him to be like behind the shield, and then I saw where the C4 came from. So it was just, oh, hi. That must have been terrifying for that mirror. Just everyone being there ready and waiting. But hey, we got the win. Hopefully we can keep that momentum up. And by the way, guys, if you are new to my streams, I tend to go live daily. I will always let people know if I'm not going live in my Discord.
Drone has found a bomb.
It's the first place I ever let anyone know that I've gone live. There's also the vote on what game I play that day. Today there wasn't a vote
5 seconds.
because yesterday I wanted to play Siege and it was
Make your way to
one of the mutual ties on the vote. But Siege just wasn't working for us. So far clear up there. Shoot a shot there to get that cam. Keep an eye on that door. Yeah, so you stood it. Okay. You just get in there with a nade. Behind, but behind. No. Well, he saw that drone. It's the only issue with the red pings. That's why I hate doing them. No.
one friendly operator remaining.
I was just about to say, do not ignore that wall. The other issue is where that RX is actually from. They're rushing him.
At all costs.
C4 from below, from the Valk. I guarantee. Yep, they're defusing. I can guarantee that C4 was from below.
The diffuser has been destroyed. Mission failed.
In fact, I just saw the name on stream. Oh no, it was Pulse. I didn't realise they had a Pulse. I'm assuming they're gonna go bathroom next. Okay. Oh, don't take fuse. Actually, no, I don't want fuse. I want Aurora, but I'm gonna swap the guns over. Unless it's already on the marksman rifle, and then I don't have to swap it over. Do 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 do. Hit not on the marksman rifle now. It is. Don't get me wrong, I like the machine gun. In fact, I love the machine gun, but it has its weaknesses. Whereas the angle I want to attempt to use for the first bit of the round, I do need a marksman rifle typically.
5 seconds before insertion. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Okay. No, that's all the way over there.
You must recover.
There's diffuser if you want it.
The diffuser
Yep.
has been secured.
Yeah, where is the angle I'm looking for? But they're not bathrooms, are they? Oh yeah, they are. Because here's the angle. Don't leave your drone there, man. I mean, they're not in here anyway, are they? No.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Well, I was gonna go that way. But then diffuser's been dropped, and that is much more valuable.
The diffuser has been recovered.
Try me. Ah, she was right by the window. It was someone else that got scanned over there. Yeah, she waited for the exact second I stopped, but yeah, she's down now. Good. And hey, we pretty much made it on time today. I think we were about 15 minutes past usual stream time. So we're getting back into that routine again. I do actually need to post some clips today to the TikTok side. That'll be a after stream thing instead of before stream this time. That diffuser has swapped hands so many times at this point, I think. So I know I had it at the beginning. Oh no, this is not going well.
Last operator standing.
Downed him. Nice.
4 remaining.
Focused too much on finishing off the down. No, it was a good play. He just focused too much on finishing off the down. You want to bait downs more than you want to finish them off. I gotta remember the site. Yeah, okay. Mirror, it is good we have electrification, so I don't have to worry too much. I am gonna waste a mirror. But no, I'm not, because that only gets one wall. Because there is a trick I know to be able to place the Cade Claw so far back that a Thatcher might possibly get it, but nothing else can. Do. See, this is a mirror strap. Nice. Okay, so they've gotten rid of that. I knew I'd heard a drone. Reinforce this. Pop another mirror down. There we go. See, this gives me a nice angle on that door. And the best part is they can't see me as easily as I can see them. Okay, that's the window. Yeah, they're trying it over there. They're definitely trying it. Damn it. I was trying to get around, but I messed up the aim. Because I had no idea where the others were. I hadn't even realized that all my teammates had been dropped that fast. Huh. We can try armory lockups again. They didn't seem too bothered about the Maestro last time. So this time, I'm gonna go Maestro.
Secure the bombs.
Yeah, need the pistol out. Forgot about that part. Huh? How am I messing it up? There we go.
Bomb location compromised. Plan
I had it for a second there. Come on. Where's my vault prompt? Fine. Get rid of them. Damn it. I lost my goddamn vault prompt.
10 seconds remaining.
Why can I not get this parkour done? No.
Get ready to engage.
I'm determined to get it done now. Okay, no. Never mind. Let's get this camera down. And this camera down. And then I'm going to be cocky. I might not get the opportunity to be lucky here. Come on. Yeah. me quickly check. Okay, it looks fine over here for now. You're kidding me. Oh no, it's just straight vault over. Which would I do?
Operator standing.
Up here, then across onto here. Damn it, I thought it'd let me up then. Oh well. Let me check that camera over there again. That works. We spent most of that round just failing to do the usual parkour. I don't get how I was failing. Because usually I manage it perfectly fine. And it honestly annoys me that I failed that bad. Vents is when I typically go Cade. But no, that's bathroom that I typically go Cade. Vents, I want Thunderbird. So I've got the heals, I've got the good gun, I've got the shotgun as well, and I've got bulletproof shield. Well,
Secure the area. Keep the bomb
deployable shield. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bomb location compromised. Plan accordingly.
Pop one over in this corner. Get this reinforced. Since started. Another reinforce right next to a guy.
5 seconds to insertion.
And quickly run upstairs
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready.
before teammates can use all of them. It's not that hatch I'm worried about, it's this one. This hatch also leads onto site. So it looks like I'm guarding this one. Make myself a little opening there for viewing. Interesting choice to go after dark.
One Op 4 remaining.
Come then, Deimos, buddy. Oh, I go straight into a mute jammer. Nice. Hi.
Op 4 eliminated.
Gotta love being able to sneak up on him like that. I mean, I say sneak. He got a shot off, just didn't hit me. How is this match going? Ah, it's actually pretty even. Okay, we're gonna try and get that parkour route done again, because I don't understand why I wasn't getting the vault prompt. Because there's not been any patches since I last did it. So I don't get why it wouldn't be there anymore.
Secure the bomb.
And plus, it's been around for ages. I had it then. Come on, come back to me. There's No, that was a vault over prompt. Damn it all. I'm not after a vault over prompt.
Down to
How am I failing at this point now?
5 seconds to insertion.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about that chat. Come on. There we go. I need 2 reinforcements, so boom. And boom. If they actually opened up over there? No, so I still have just enough time to pop that down. Yeah, there's no to hide behind that. Where I want to hide is right here. See, this gives me angles over all of sight. Especially since I broke that hatch, because now they can't plant in the one blind spot that I have of that site. Why reinforce the rotate? There we go. So I managed to get one with the annoying camera. Okay, so there's someone coming from over there. Anywhere else? So far it's pretty clear. Yep.
Last operator standing.
Okay, gotta get off cams.
Down to 15 seconds. 10 seconds to go.
Damn it.
Mission failed. Friendlies were eliminated.
I need to learn to control them better. Sledge was one shot as well. I could have took most of them out. Especially if they were all similar health. Damn it. Why do I do this to myself? They're probably gonna go up top. I think has been a pretty good play so far. So I think we're gonna stick with Finca and see how it goes. do.
Drone has located a bomb.
Sorry, I was just reading some of the in-game chat
10 seconds.
because I'd been ignoring a decent amount of it.
5 seconds. You've located a bomb. Make your way.
I'm not sure how long we'll go for today, but we'll see. See, I'm getting there. I'm getting a lot closer to figuring out exactly where to shoot for that camera. I didn't like that trade-off. Traded a grenade for a C4. I don't think I've ever died to a C4 right after throwing a grenade from the person I was throwing a grenade at. That is a first. But to be fair, the teammates... Okay, maybe I shouldn't talk, because I was about to say that they're doing pretty good, but...
Friendly operator remaining.
Yeah, that... Oh, that was a good try, though. That's GG's.
The diffuser has been disabled. Mission is a failure.
We're not doing too good on Siege today, lads. Oh, chat. It's really not going well. Do, 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 do. I know what the game's doing. It's trying to get us back into Bronze 2. Doesn't like that I've been out of Bronze 2 for so long. It's trying to force me back into it. It's not happening, game. I mean, it probably is at this rate. Do, 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 do. You see, if it wasn't because I'm playing ranked, I would play Siege with music. But it's ranked, so I've kind of got to take it a bit more seriously. No, it's not full serious, but I want to go up in rank, sort of thing. And there's no point trying to go up a rank while tying one hand behind my back because I don't have any audio. It's an unfortunate trade-off for playing ranked, but ranked tends to be a decent bit more fun as long as you don't particularly mind dropping ranks and stuff like that if you're solo queuing. It's like with me, this is all solo queue. Every match it's random teammates. So I've had some of the most outlandish stuff in terms of what people have randomly said plenty of times. Because even when I play with my friends, there's only 2 friends that I play Siege with. And I swear someone's going to clip that out of context. Now, that first bit that I said. But yeah, you get some of the funniest moments in Siege from just random people. Just because the amount of jokes that randomly start. Especially since Siege is one of them games where there is plenty of names out there. Because, like every other game, you make an account, you get to name said account. And sure, there is things you can't put on the name for the account, but you get to see some really funny names. Now can go bye-bye. Okay, that's on our team. But the enemy's bandit as well. Villa's not the worst. I actually got a pretty good clip on Villa. Do 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 do. Why was Blackbeard banned? No, I don't mean that because I want to play Blackbeard. I more just mean because why? Sure, Blackbeard can be a threat if you know how to use him, but the same can be said for any operator. I am questioning plenty of these bands. Cav, kinda get. And if you ban Cav, you typically don't end up with a Deimos on the other team, but some of it I just question. Because Blitz and Blackbeard, they're both shield operators that don't have extendable shield because that's only Monty. So you've got plenty of chances to shoot their legs. If they're lean, you can shoot their shoulder, maybe even get the head. If you're close enough, you can shoot the head. Like, as long as you can see the body part without it being blocked by the shield, you can get them pretty easily. And if none of that works, well, plenty of operators have C4. Do 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 do.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Okay. I've failed the past few times I've tried to do this, but let's see. Yes, I got my V. And then I want to say right about there for the placement of the next thing. And go tiny bit below, like that. Yeah.
5 seconds.
So that gives me quite the nice angle across to there.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Up next is a Kiba barrier on both sides of this. Well, hi there. I really shouldn't have lost that. No one took out Amaru? I was about to say, ain't no way Amaru just fully got away with that.
Deimos downstairs. Okay.
Why are they wanting the mood?
Oh, yeah.
Reminding him about the mute jammers stopping Deimos.
Downstairs. Mid.
Fair enough.
90 corner. Wow.
Careful, me right. Damn, I mean,
Side.
did well. I
Oh,
was just saying, damn, because that was a nasty.
yeah, last one.
It would have been a nasty kill.
1 op 4 remaining.
Why are you looking outside, Goyo?
On stairs, man. Go yo.
On the stairs themselves.
Destroy it.
Yeah, just defuse.
Yeah, we've won.
Friendly destroy the diffuser.
I don't know what the fuck she did.
I don't know what the hell was going on there. But hey, if it works, it works. Now I've got to try and remember this. I'll just go Mozzie with the commando. We've gotten pretty used to the commando with Mozzie. It just fits really well. No, that might be because the commando forces me to commit to the gunfights. Or at least with me, it does. Like if I'm running the commando, I full commit to every gunfight for as long as possible. Just because if not, you're probably not going to get the kill.
Secure the bombs.
Okay. Mozzie. What's he doing there? What's he doing there?
Location compromised. Plan accordingly.
What's he doing here? Another Mozzie drone there. My drone.
10 seconds remaining.
Get up on the deer. Come on. There we go.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Oh, visual. Go from right back. We're gonna try anyway. No, okay. Ha 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 ha. Uh-oh, I need to move myself. But no, actually, this is a decent enough angle. I'm not letting one just shoot through there without a few shots back. They got my drone. I'm not loving these callouts.
Gridlock's down. I did not walk into that. Gridlock's down on the main stairs. They're gonna res.
Gridlock is still down. He didn't revive him.
He can just rotate around to rev.
Op 4, last operator
There we
standing.
go.
Last one, hallway.
Op 4 eliminated.
Wasn't needed.
Successful.
Well, this match is going a lot better. This shows the difference between no callouts and callouts. The only reason I don't do callouts while streaming is just, well, I do callouts through text chat. I just don't do callouts while streaming through my mic because teammates would get very annoyed at me very fast. Just because I'm talking to you guys and I'm keeping up to that. So if I was to stop and end up like having everything go through stream, they'd get annoyed at me pretty fast. Let's see how long we've had live going up for. Almost 1.5 hours.
Protect the bomb.
Okay, so now what I want to do is
Op 4
you.
located a bomb. Be ready for assault.
I am so glad I could pick that back up. See, that gives us. Oh no, did not mean to do that.
10 seconds remaining.
There we go. Yeah, it gives us the same thing.
5 seconds.
Because this gives cover for back here.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
And then all around here. Make that a half door. See, this gives us a nice little angle through here. I'm just assuming there's someone over there. No one there.
One more ping.
I'm not seeing this ping.
Ying's still basement.
Op 4, last operator standing.
Ying is in basement.
Nice.
Successful.
Sorry, I was really focused on that then, because I wanted to time the army for the second that hard breach blew up. Because if I'd done it before it blew up, it'd have just taken it with it. Main road, 0, hard breach charge, MP7, 5-7 as well. Plan here is we go up to my usual window. If you've seen me play this map before, I'll go up to my usual window. I'll drone it. I'll open the window. I'll drone it. If no one's in the hallway, I push in. If someone's in the hallway, I either fight them off or wait for them to leave. And then we push into trying to think of the name of it now. Vault. Why it took me having to actually stop and think of the name Vault, I couldn't tell you. Right then. Let's get to work.
Locate a bomb.
Start off with hoping that they've actually gone where I think they've gone. That character doesn't, the operator doesn't give me much hope.
Your drone has found a bomb.
Damn it.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to throw a second drone in because I should have just gone straight to my drone spot with it. But oh well.
Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
I shouldn't have just ran across there, but oh well. Permanent detected outdoors. Oh, all the way over there. Try me.
I'm hungry.
Nice try.
Ben de sanki soruyorum.
Alright, let's open this up.
Go inside there.
The diffuser is no
I'll
longer in
answer.
your possession.
He's pushing you. Pushing you.
Down to one. The diffuser has been secured.
Come on, Kelly, you got this. Don't look away from there because they're going to come from there. Damn.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
It was a nice try. And hey, we can afford to lose a round. Well, they're not going to be there again, so we're going to go Jackal this time. And we'll see how that goes. Remind myself of those spots they've got. Yeah, they'll probably go Statutory. Just because that is typically a pretty good site to be on. Do 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 do. When that last guy loads. There we go.
To use your drone to locate a bomb.
That was either audio being buggy, or I already hear them. Which, to be fair, yeah, I am right by statutory. There goes that drone.
Be advised your drone has located a bomb. 10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds before insertion.
There we go, they've scanned everyone.
Location and defuse it.
Yeah, I was about to say, hang on, they've actually shot that.
Alarm thing.
Please tell me that went through. No, it didn't. Scan this. Damn. Let me get in here. Yes. I survived.
Mission success.
I survived. Right up till the very last second. My issue there was I leaned the wrong way. I leaned the wrong way and I've made myself way too visible. Because I could have sat much further back. Do we do another or do we leave it there? I think for today we're going to leave it there. So what we'll do is we'll open up the packs because we always do that before finishing stream. We also spend all of our renown to buy more packs to open. Let's see. Starting off with a green. Do not like that one bit. Another green. Same again. I don't like them skins. Right, so we're going to end things off on the TikTok side.
Check out the Pando Pet Cafe to play with me.
Thanks for everyone that stopped by, and I will see you guys later. And then over to the Twitch side. Let's find someone to raid. I know who to raid. And throw us into there in 10 seconds. Yeet.